Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here today, my name is Rachel and I'm a huge Eurovision fan as well as musician. And in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing Germany's song for the first time. This is going to be Fire by Sarah Engels, my first listen. And as usual, stay tuned to the end of the video. I'll score the song out of 10 and go through it as we go along with a bit of musical analysis and commentary. So yeah, I'm excited to see what this one's like. It was the winner of the German national selection this year, so they've stayed kind of with that format and we'll see if it pays off. Consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already and check out all my other content. I've been reviewing all the songs this year so far, including national finals, and that's all on a playlist you can find on my channel page. So I think without further ado, we'll get straight into the reaction. Oh, okay. It's gonna be sassy. Oh wow. It's sort of like Georgia's song from 2 years ago, a little bit with the outfit and the graphics. Okay, backing vocals are sort of echoing what she's saying. Oh, wasn't Georgia's song called Fire as well? Firefighter, that was it. Very heavy bass in here, some brass instruments, trombones, that kind of thing. Sort of gives it that military, impactful feel. Okay. I think the only word to say so far about this is it's very punchy in terms of the visuals and the performance with the graphics of the fire, but also the vocals and how they kind of perfectly sort of match the energy of the backing track in terms of the attack and the punch it has. So I think that's really good so far. I'd say I'm not really intrigued by any of the musical elements or melody line. It just feels a little generic so far, and I'd like to hear something a bit more interesting or niche that kind of gives the song a bit more of a unique selling point. So far, this is kind of reminding me of a lot of other pieces of music in a similar vein with the backing dancers. This kind of thing has been tried quite a few times, especially at Eurovision. So I think it would benefit from something surprising or new coming. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I feel like I'm not being surprised massively by what's going on. But vocals are good. She's a performer. She's capable of singing live and kind of doing some typical choreography on the stage at the same time, so all credit to her as well. Let's see how this continues. Her voice does suit this. I do like that backing vocal sort of call and response. Lyrics are okay, a little unimaginative. There's a very full sound in this chorus. They've done that quite well. It's very much trying to be catchy and using kind of rhythmic effects, repetition, if that makes sense, to kind of create a sense of catchiness, I guess. And a dance break, here we go. Oh, this has just been done so many times at this point. It's so impressive when a performer can do that, but I just don't feel the surprise. And here's the vocal show. Yeah, Eleni Ferreira, it's all sort of done before, I think. And the trumpets are quite loud as well, very loud. Not much lyrically, it's sort of kind of outro sort of thing going on. Great performer. Really great performer, impressive sort of dance ability and ability to sort of do lots of things all at once on the stage. Like, that is all really great. Not denying that, like, she is very strong and sort of had a good stage presence. My concerns are mainly with the music, because I think this is just sort of a tired idea. It's been done so many times, and I think just because something has worked before doesn't mean it's going to kind of reap the benefits each year. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to do well perpetually, and I think this is a prime example. We'll have to see how this does, but melody wise, the way that the music sort of geared up and then it sort of plateaued quite early, I think it sort of loses the energy, and in order to kind of make us think that they're sustaining the energy, they just repeat and repeat and repeat towards the end. There was no kind of sense of development in the melody or the chords, apart from one chord. I think they went on to an E major, and I was like, okay, that was different and I like what they did there, but that was like 1 second of the song. So I'm a little underwhelmed by this one, because it's so great to kind of see like strong female performers with backing dancers on stage really giving it their all, but when the material they're working with is quite basic and weak, there's only so much they can kind of do with that to make it good, based on how they can take a song and perform it. So on that basis, I'm quite disappointed with this one. It is catchy and it's fun, and I feel positive listening to it, but I just don't feel inspired, and I don't feel like I've heard something groundbreaking and new. And even if they wanted to do a simple idea and and something kind of pop music wise with the backing dancers, that kind of theme, girl pop, there's still a way of doing that and making it quite forward thinking, new, original, not making you think, oh, this reminds me of this and this reminds me of this song and this choreographer. Like, there's ways of doing it to make it fresh, and that didn't feel fresh to me. So unfortunately, yeah, I'm really quite disappointed. In terms of a score, I'm gonna say 5.5, because I do think vocally it was good, and I do think they had a good stage performance, and I think that is kind of what the score is. The missing part up to the 10 is the musicality, the originality, all of that. It's just a bit disappointing. But let me know down below what you think of this one. How do you feel about it? What are your thoughts? And I'm excited to see. And in the meantime, stay tuned. I've got plenty of more reviews to come this week, so I'm planning to do a couple more. And yeah, in the meantime, I hope you have a good rest of your week, guys. I'll see you very soon. Bye.